I call my power back to me from every person, place, entity, from every space, portal, time, and dimension.
Hi Aries, welcome back to Karma Light Readings. I'm Karma. If you're new here, welcome. Please make sure you subscribe, hit that notification bell. If at any time, Aries, you resonate with this reading, please go ahead and hit that like button so that we can have that exchange of energy. I've already said my blessing and prayer in an effort to save time. If you like my blessing and prayer, I am including it in the description box now for those that would like to read it. Otherwise, the space has been cleansed and the cards have been shuffled. And we're going to go ahead and jump right into it and see what messages the Holy Spirit has for you at this time. I'll always still do a little shuffle for you guys. I hope that you guys have been doing well. All right, Holy Spirit, let's take a look, please. Messages for Aries. And stay tuned to the end because I am going to be doing something a little bit different and seeing what light code from this book, what light code you may gain use from at this time on your journey. All right, so we have the Four of Pentacles at the center of your reading here. Your struggle or challenge is the Ace of Swords or the Ace of Air. The cause of this is the Eight of Cups. There's somebody who's holding back from communication with you. You have the World in the past, maybe somebody that you're at a distance from or that has ended. Two of Cups is what's coming in around you, what's getting ready to come in. Your future here, you have the Seven of Swords. Somebody pretending to be something that they're not. You're showing up as the Four of Cups. I think you're agitated with something at this point. Outside, yeah, this person is not communicating or you're not in communication. And it seems to be a pretty, like it's not moving right now. It seems pretty sturdy. You have the Four of Swords. You have the Fool as your lesson, and your outcome is you, the Emperor. Wow, love that. All right, Aries, let's take a look on the bottom. You have the Sun. So this whole, anything that you're going through right now, this situation, it has to do with your expansion, it has to do with your growth, and it has to do with an answered prayer, okay? And you may have felt like some of those prayers have not been heard. Some of those manifestations have not been heard because of the way some things fell apart or crumbled on the journey to this Ten of Cups, on the journey to this happiness, right? Maybe you felt like you were being misled or led in the wrong direction. And really, Spirit's about to say, we were redirecting you to get you back on path. Because the treasure is coming to you. You have the Emperor. The elevation is coming to you. Somebody's definitely holding back with communication. And the sad thing is, all that happens while this truth gets held back is it doesn't create any life. There's no growth here. It's kind of sad. It kind of hurts my feelings for this person because this person, whoever this is, they want to say something, they want to open up. But their truth doesn't hold any value. And the reason why their truth doesn't hold any value is because of the lies that they've told or the deception that's been following them around, right? That they haven't released yet. They haven't taken accountability for something. And the crazy thing is they know this, but it's like they're not willing to come forward. Clarify, please. The Emperor, that's you. Somebody's stuck in their ways. Because you're patiently, like you may have waited for this. You may have been waiting for some type of conversation or waiting for some type of truth. And I'm almost sensing like in the past, you may have made efforts to repair something with this person, but it was met with Nothing. Silence. Radio silence. No communication, right? And at some point, I think you just got tired of it and you were like, all right, cool. Now you're not moving. And what's interesting is, oh my goodness, why do people get themselves into this situation? What's interesting here, Aries, is I think this person was so used to you kind of reaching out and coming back that they thought that you were going to do it this time. But this was a part of your journey, your lesson. And now you're not coming. And so where you were waiting, now this person is waiting. But you're like, no, I'm good. I've moved on. Yeah, 8 of Cups. Somebody learned the hard way. It's like they thought they were leaving or that they had the treasure, they had this wealth. But they got stranded or they got stuck, alone and isolated. And that's why this situation is here. Clarify? Yep. 8 of Cups. Twice. This person was looking for the wrong things in the wrong places and investing into situations that just were not stable. Yeah. And I don't feel like they were actually connected with their emotions properly here. Okay? Because they're not making a lot of sense here with why they walked away. Yeah. The Magician. They may have been manipulated as well, or decided to take action in another area that they thought looked better. And in the process, it's going back to up here, in the process of you waiting for some type of return or wanting to work on this, they shut you down, and now the tables have turned. Because you said, all right, and so you took that energy, that power, and you manifested it elsewhere. All right, yeah, in the past you have the World. Like you left that perception. You left that way of being. You saw something from a higher perception and it no more. You're not down here anymore. You're on your way up. Once you start to ascend, it's hard to go backwards. Right? Because now you're on a different wavelength, a different frequency. It's almost like a different language. You can't understand what this person is saying. Yeah, Queen of Cups. The Knight of Pentacles. And the Knight of Swords. Again, somebody's offers here. Somebody's offers. It's about waiting. Somebody's offers about commitment or stability were met with hostility, or they were cut down or shut down, Aries, because they were juggling. They had a lot going on that they weren't telling you about. 5 of Swords. And again, you saw something from a higher perception. I think it became a game with your emotions, and that's when you had enough in the past. And I feel like also here, there's this energy of someone who, it's like the way that you invested, they had a problem with. Give me the words, please, Spirit. But they shouldn't have. It was like beggars can't be choosers. And this person wasn't even investing enough into it for them to even have a problem with how you showed up. Because there's an element here of you showing up more. But this person was just like picky, argumentative. Different beliefs. There was like contrast, different beliefs. It just caused a lot of conflict or going back and forth. But it was simply because this person was pretending to be someone they're not. 2 of Cups, 5 of Pentacles. The Chariot, Cancer energy. And the Page of Swords. So you may be feeling this person's This person has very strong thoughts towards you. They're not ready to communicate yet, whoever we're tapping into, but you may be feeling the confusion and the indecisiveness, and you're not knowing where to relate this energy to. Because what I'm seeing is you may be going throughout the day of like, why am I so confused? Why do I feel so? But then secondary to that, sometimes memories or whatever of this person come up. They're connected. Okay, they're connected here. And so what's taking place in your crown chakra, in your mind's eye, like everything that you're going through here is a lot of reflection on decisions from the past in regards to this connection. Remember, it doesn't have to be love. It could be work, friend, family. And the emptiness of it, because there's a lot of lack here. And I feel like you're in a space of observing something from a higher perception where the truth is a little bit, you were kind of shocked by the truth. Like, dang. This reminds me of the collective reading I just did a little bit. So you might resonate with that as well, Aries. I'll put it on the end on the thumbnails. But it's like, you've reached this point or this clarity where you're like, I let that happen. I was connected to something like that. Like, why didn't I take action sooner and walk away for my own peace? And in the same cycle where you're realizing this person is now recognizing, like, I feel really lost. This is somebody who feels lost and has no direction, which I feel like you may have been in that space prior and you've worked through it. So that could be where this confusion is coming in as to why is this energy back? It's not yours. Yeah, this person is feeling disappointed in their own decisions here. What is this Seven of Swords for future for Aries, please? The Fool, which is your lesson, your challenge. The Empress. The Page of Cups. There's an offer coming towards you that you may be moving towards, some type of business offer here, okay? This is in your future. There's something that's hidden. There's some type of deception coming in that I would be careful of. Because it looks like a new, like taking a leap of faith here, a new beginning, creating and building something here. And there's an offer, possibly an apology, but it's an offer, but it's coming from a page. And the Seven of Swords, this person is not who they say they are. Clarify this, please. You are exactly where you should be, close friend, tight circles. Because wherever you are, whatever's about to be, there's something that's being hidden from you. But you're supposed to be in that situation, right? Because sometimes what happens is when we hit rocky or bumpy times, we think we're in the wrong place. No, not always. Not always. We're right where we're supposed to be because something is going to be revealed. Clarify this, please. What's coming in with this? Money fraud. See what I'm saying? There's something here with abundance. It could be a work offer. There's something here that is not, it's not legit. Yeah, someone is guilty. So just be careful. Don't get yourself involved in something. Make sure, use your discernment here. It's like someone's making a decision here about loss. Five of Pentacles. There is a lot of loss here. You're showing up as the Four of Cups. This is so random, but I have to say this. Some of you may be in real estate here. I don't know if you're buying the home or if you are the real estate agent, but if that's what it is, this is what Spirit is showing me. It's almost like an offer. You were waiting for an offer to get approved or an offer to come in, and they took it out at the last moment. Okay? That's not for everybody, but That just came through randomly. Clarify, please, 4 of Cups. Oops. 10 of Cups. 9 of Cups. The Sun. This is interesting. You're disappointed. It's like there's still this, you're bored with all of this happiness. You're bored with all of this success. There's all of this fulfillment. These wishes come true. The Sun is here twice. The 9 of Cups is here with the Sun twice, right? But then you're still thinking of something. Thinking like not happy, still discontent, feeling blocked. Because like I said, you think something is going to be getting in the way of your happiness. So you become discontent, you become bored, but really you don't realize that you're being redirected. Outside energy is the 4 of Swords. So this could be the person or a situation, but it's an ending, it's a pause. Why is the 4 of Swords here? 8 of Swords. They're stuck. Somebody can't take accountability. 7 of Swords. They're blind to the truth, but they're not. They want you to be blind to the truth. 5 of Swords. They're not communicating. This is somebody who's trapped and wrapped up in their own lies. This is also somebody who has allowed outside sources and outside energy to influence them so much that this person doesn't even know which direction they want to go or which way to go. Very, very stuck and controlled. Okay, and this person, yeah, it's like they block any opportunity of not just love, but kindness. Anything that could bring them an overflowing abundance of joy, they're blocking it right now. And maybe that's what you're thinking about. You're like, wait a minute, why did I have all of this? I'm the Sun, not, you know, that sounds very like egotistical, but it's like, I gave so much goodness to this person. I don't understand why I'm still in this space of discontent and why this is happening. Because maybe you were the lesson, you were the light that this person needed that's going to change them. Because right now they're not in a good state mentally. They're not in a good state mentally. Your struggle is the Fool. It's calling. It's calling someone's bluff. It's releasing the baggage. It's taking that leap of faith and it's saying, I don't need to stay in this anymore. Clarify, please. The Knight of Cups, the Page of Wands, and the 4 of Swords. Your lesson is not taking action. It's to go in the other direction. It's to release what was holding you back, because there's definitely an element here of something that you had waited on, that you had invested in, and it just never, there was no return investment. And it doesn't look like this person is going to be able to get themselves out of the trap that they've created. Okay. Somebody could be facing jail time here too. All right. What is this Emperor, please? What's the outcome for Aries with this Emperor? You have the Page of Pentacles, the 10 of Wands, and the Hermit with the 3 of Swords. Wow. So what you don't see coming to you is an offer. There's an offer coming in. You're going to need some more information on it, because I feel like when it comes to you, it might seem like more work than what you're getting paid for or what they're offering, right? It seems like it could bring in a lot of stress or burdens. So you're going to need some more information. This is about you putting your foot down. You are the Emperor. You control your empire. Yeah, crown chakra. Again, using your discernment. You're going to need some more information. See, I've been seeing this even in the other one. Yeah, in the most recent collective reading that I just did, very similar energy, so you might want to check into that. But this says, call Jesus into your heart to shine light on darkness. Manipulation is coming in and it's presenting itself to you as a new offer, and I feel like there's just something hidden. You have money fraud. Spirit's telling you that you need more information with some type of offer or apology that's coming your way, but you are the emperor. You can call the shots. This person, they haven't changed, right? Messages, please, for Aries. Wow. You have Bahan, which is forgiveness. In this world of confusion and strife, many of us have left our hearts behind. To flourish in this world requires forgiveness. Forgiveness involves bringing forward your infinite love and stepping into a place of non-judgment towards self or other. True forgiveness is not about offering a forced, false feeling of superiority towards someone or something in order to make amends. Instead, it is about coming to an understanding that an event occurred due to confusion. When we are grounded in who we are, beings of love, we live from a place of appreciation and acceptance. We understand that when negative events occur, they occur in a space outside of love. This is why we need to fill every situation in need of forgiveness with light. This is not to say we relinquish our power or encourage negative events to occur. It simply means that when we find ourselves in a challenging situation, we bring ourselves back to our center, back to love and light. To shed light on any relationship or interaction, to smooth out difficulties, and to heal fragmented energy, we need to tap into our integrity and draw our love forward. This symbol will show us how to cut through confusion and cold-heartedness to find clarity and bring love into any difficult situation. And here is the symbol, Aries. So again, there's a decision that you have to make. Somebody's heart may have become hardened because of what they've gone through with this person. This person is lost. They're surrounded by nothing but swords. They're lost and they are confused, okay? And so recognizing that whatever took place outside of love, you can bring love in. We don't need to keep people in our lives if they're not willing to heal and change, but you have to release them with forgiveness so that you don't carry around this burden anymore. And perhaps that's what this Page of Pentacles, Ten of Wands, and the Hermit is saying. Release it. It's not for you to hold on to. More information means injecting it with forgiveness. An event took place, it happened, but it's expanding you and it was for your growth. All right, so heavy focus on your heart chakra and your crown chakra as well. All right, Aries, I'm sending you much love. Bye.